Hello, my friends. Welcome to Dog Plexus, where every vendable dog is complexus. My name is Sam, and I'm a dual dog collector who buy dolls, I play, display, and repeat, so the cycle never ends. And between playing and displaying, well, my friends, I ended more dolls, right? Especially fashion dolls because they all have fashion. That's my passion. Today, I will talk about the dolls that well you already know, Marlene Dietrich and Jim Kelly. So before I show you those dolls that I customize, right? I want to show you first the box because I always like to show you how the presentations are. And these ones, they came. It's not a specific doll, right? They came on these big boxes. I mean, just compare my hands. Just with my fingernails, you will see that they're really big box. This one is made by World World Doll, and they're huge. These dolls are by 18 inches tall, and the box is kind of generic. But back in the day, there's a really old dolls. I mean, if you are not from that generation or you like old Hollywood, you will see these movies. This one was made in 1999. No, 1990. Imagine how old is this doll is. I mean, the bad thing on this one, they have a spring in the neck and elastic, and pretty much some of those dolls, when you're playing with those or you're customizing them like me, the heads pop off and you have to fix him the way. But anyway, I'll show you the box is kind of that. This one is not him. This is another. You can see the name of this guy here, right? Gary Grant. It's from a different movies. And the dolls that I'm gonna talk today, first of all, is about Marlene Dietrich. But I have to have a doll that I make her, and I decide how I make that one, right? First one I make from Ginger Rogers, and it's the doll that I got here. This one came in the box too. You can see, well, my light on the top, you can see her face right here. More, it's just kind of creepy, the smile to open and so much teeth, but it looks exactly like her. Even her tiara in the movies, in the movie of this one that you can see here, it is really accurate. And for that company, for that age, for that time, to make dolls like this one with the nice earrings that you can see here with the stones, the sexy mark they call it, right? It's the doll is really pretty and the outfit is really nice. The bad thing that we like to play a lot with the shoes, these shoes are molded to the doll. This is kind of okay for collectors from this era because I really like I say here in the plexus, where every bendable doll is complex. So these dolls are not so complex because they only have like 5 points of articulations, and you can see you can move the head, you can move the arms like an old Barbie, right? They only have like a robot move, and yes, these one move the legs, but because she got a weird pose because she's dancing, I might show you like that. The dress is really pretty. I would try it on my another dolls, the big dolls that I have, because I got two dresses like this one, right? Okay, well, this one is Ginger Rogers. She was really famous back in the 1930s. She danced, well, famous enough to Madonna talk about her in her song Vogue, right? And in 1940s too, she was a lot of good dancer, and she have a Academy Award too. So you don't fit so much in my camera, right there. You can see she's really pretty. I mean, I like her a lot, and her dress is removable. You know, with this doll, I was thinking, I can do something else with this doll, right? I was like, I would like to make one doll that Madonna admire a lot, and Madonna always kind of copy her. It's Marlene Dietrich, and she was having. If you Google her and you try to find not her, right? No Ginger Rogers. If you try to find Marlene Dietrich, I mean, she's really pretty, and she was really controversial back in the day. There's a lot of movies of her when she used outfits like tuxedos, really Madonna and erotica, kind of that. And Madonna copied her looks a lot. You will find out. I even know back in the day when I was younger and I used to dance Vogue, that really she copied the look of a lot of stars, Madonna. But anyway, she's in the Madonna song Vogue, like I was saying. And so I got this doll, and I was thinking I gotta customize her because she looks like if you can buy these ones on eBay and you want to customize it for Madonna, I'm sure you can pull a Madonna out of this mold. You have to change the eyes, the eyebrows, or even Marilyn Monroe. They sell Marilyn Monroe on this brand too, and it's really accurate like Marilyn Monroe. And you just change the hair, and you can make a really nice Madonna. With others Madonna that are over there, I was one, but you can customize her with that. So this doll, like I say, really pretty all post circulation, the dress, bordery here, you can barely see it. Let's see how you can see it right there, and looks really nice. And you get information, the certificate authenticity, and a lot of stuff. It's really good doll for display, because what we do with all many Barbies that we buy or fashion royalty and everything, after we just take the clothes and put it back and take it apart and put it together, we end then put it for display. So this doll is beautiful for display. And I'm gonna show you something about another doll who always danced with her, another artist, and that was, let me find it here. Okie dokie. This one is coming here, and this is the other one that I find, because this one was his partner of dancing back in the day. This one is Fred Astaire, and really famous in 1930s, 40s, and even in 50s. He came with all these details that he got here. You can see, looks exactly like him, especially if you take it out of the hat. You take the hat, he looks exactly like him. I mean, you see how the head moves, because there's a spring in the head. It's kind of quite delicate, but look his tuxedo. Look how nice this part is. And you got a big pasha. This one will be really couture on her. The tuxedo, the pants have the line here. You can see how it looks really pretty. I got a weird stand for him, but nice shoes, the pants, everything is well done on this dolls, world dolls, right? And of course, that's his hat. And he not only came with his hat, he came with this. What is that? The stand? How do you call those things? It's like just like Willy Wonka had one. And yeah, he got certificate authenticity in here by World Doll, Celebrity Collection, and they make even Elvis Presley, like I said, Marilyn Monroe, and the other doll that I make one of my videos. You know how you customize these dolls, and they're really cool. I mean, they look like you can customize it from there. You can make actually Willy Wonka you want to from there. If you want to make that one. This from the name of the movies here. This Kane. Kane, right? Kane. Well, that's how they call it. Come on. Anyway, you get certificate of authenticity from the movie it is, and he always danced with her. Fred Astaire, right? So after I have Fred Astaire, I was like, I like his clothes a lot, and I had to find another one because I would like to customize it and by making Jim Kelly, right? And so they look together really nice. It looks like they're dancing, you want to pose them that way. She is really pretty. So I was like, I'm gonna buy another one, and then I customize her for another doll, right? The one that I just wanted, and the Madonna was copied, of course. Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich was famous in 1930s and in 1940s too. You can see her movies. Nice. I mean, after I got this one, I show you what I did with her. I just delete her face and use part of that and make it the other doll, right? The you already saw image first, and I'm gonna move her right here. Maybe move a little bit, Fred, and it's here. This is what I make. You see, I just changed the eyebrows, have a different haircut for her, well, actually hairstyle, and her mouth. Did I make it more? She looks completely different than the other doll, and I added her eyelashes and her eyes kind of in the middle, like kind of Marilyn Monroe looking thing. And yeah, I use his clothes because I buy him twice, right? So, and I buy the other doll too, Marlene Dietrich, born because of her, Ginger Rogers. So it's right here. I'm gonna show you the difference. You see, it's like Barbie. When they make Barbie look so different, just because they print another face on top, of Poppy Parker. We always had one mold Poppy Parker, and we continue buying her because she looks different, right? Well, you can make her out of her, right? You can recycle the dress to another doll, but this is what I got. And his clothes, that is the cut, is for a man, right? So I cinch this one with some stitches there and make her, and even her cane that is for decoration. She always kind of dressed like this in many of the movies. That's what Madonna copied her, just to let you know. And sorry, this one is kind of quiet, kind of long, but you can make her just like that, and it's really pretty. I mean, this is what I did with her. It looks like her. You see the mouth, how I shrink it, the eyes, the hairstyle. Is really potential, but the most potential is what I'm going to show you right now, because one doll that I really wanted after this one, after Marlene Dietrich, really controversial, who I'm showing right here. I am right here actually talking about this And I was like, yeah, I want Jim Kelly. This one is what Madonna say in her, and I want to repeat all because and then will be kind of trademark or copyrights, whatever. Dietrich and DiMaggio. I don't know who. I don't have DiMaggio, not yet, but Dietrich, right? Is she's right here. So one of the she named Madonna in Vogue in the song Vogue, talking about him. And Jim Kelly is what I needed. In Fred Astaire's, this one, Ginger Rogers, Dance on Air, right? They're talking about them, so they are kind of part of the culture, like we admire all Hollywood. They're in vogue. So let's move on to how I made Jim Kelly because pretty much I use his body that you will see his body, and I will show you actually the body in the end because I made the pants and the shirt, and I just show you how I made the face. So we can use him, utilize him, and then see what happened, right? Let's see. Now what I'm doing next, I believe I already started the eyebrows. Oh my god, look at my finger, how bad it looks like. Well, I have to sand it and work on my fingernails. But what I'm gonna do next, I already put the scar that Jim Kelly used to have in her face. Maybe I need to make it more darker, but I'm gonna do the eyes. So the eyes, I just need the sclera and I work from there, right? I already put the eyebrows. Do I record that? I don't remember. We'll see. And my friends, okay, now talking about Jim Kelly, he was famous in 1940s. I think his first movie, 1950s and even the 60s. I believe Jim Kelly first movie was with Judy Garland, and this is the body that I'm gonna use for my Jim Kelly. And of course, it's the same pose like you see on Fred Astaire's. He have, of course, better butt. You can see Jim Kelly. He was a dancer. He was really good. I mean, I'm sure you saw him in a movie. And I got his pants from my pants. Just do it there. He got paint his shoes because the other doll have and even his socks, right? The tuxedo they had black shoes, but this one have a belt, really good. Now we're gonna see how it looks with the head and how the head looks like in the end. You already saw how it looks like, but let's put the head on him and see how it's gonna look all together. And before I show you that, this is the picture that I can use it as a reference. The kind of hairstyle that he got, the eyes like that, except in the picture because the printer was kind of not too good. His eyes was brown and I put it like maybe too light brown, but kind of that. You can see all his thing, even his scar that I got it there. But this is the reference that I got from the Jim Kelly, and this is his head. We're gonna see how it looks like now with this on body, because this doll has been waiting. After I sculpt the hair, eyebrows, put it there, it looks different than him. So let's see how it looks with the body. And ta-da, that's us. Now this is the doll right here, male doll or action figure, right? Because like I was talking in my videos before, doll is like her, not because it's a woman or a figure, right? Doll because they got rooted hair, and the ones they got molded hair, I'll call them plastic hair, even if this is kind of plastic. Molded hair is an action figure. So yeah, don't feel so guilty to play with your action figures, right? So this is my Jim Kelly, and his head is still a little wobbly, but it's there. So now I got my Jim Kelly. I mean, easy to make. As you can see, I mean, it looks really good, really different than the other guy. You know, it just now it will be like Ken. Every Ken looks different when they put different hair color and print a different face on him. You know, and this is my Jim Kelly now. So welcome to my collection, and I hope you like this video, my friends. Like and subscribe. That's the only way I can make more videos. But this is what me playing with this, and maybe I don't take the best pictures, but look at his weird shoulders. He had a big shoulder. Well, he was a dancer forever, so that was, he was in shape, really good. But anyway, like I was saying about my videos, I just like to share what I do sometimes and how the way I play. And keep playing with your toys, my friends, because if you do not play with your toys, somebody else will. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.